Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's your buddy Cooper here, and today I'm going to be taking on Nathan in a 1v1 duel. Today is most likely, I can't guarantee it, is most likely the last day we will be spending with Dark Magician Girl. I might try to extend it a little bit because it turns out after some deck edits, she's actually a lot of fun to team up with. Her first deck was really bricky, but her new deck is much better. She actually pulls off Dark Paladin way more often. And now we're going to see if Nathan here can give us some trouble. I mean, I know he can, but let's see how much. Well, if I do this, this will force him to Monster Reborn if he has it, because the AI can't help itself. It always Monster Reborns that card. I'm going to set up a TT and summon a Shadow Priestess. The reason I am not doing anything else is because this is Nathan. This is the man who runs the BES core, or Big Core, or whatever you want to call it. So there's his special summon. Wait for the real one. You got baited! You got baited! I told you, they always do it. Alright, keep trying. Come on, you haven't normal summoned yet. I don't know if you're allowed to normal summon, sir. Oh. Okay. Does this? Yeah, I guess it is a BES monster. I guess that does work. Interesting. Fine. I guess I'll just... Because I don't think you could summon anymore. Because you played Boss Rush, so I could just chill until I get a Dark Magician. You know, I don't really need to go aggressive. This is the second Let's Play where I'm using a Dark Magician, this version of Dark Magician, and trying to win duels. Let me go ahead and allure to try and get more powerful cards. That is a more powerful card. I'm going to throw away Shadow Priestess. I am going to normal summon my Rapid Fire Magician. I'm going to activate none of this. Not yet. I'm going to end my turn, because I think I'm going to revive that King of the Swamp after I kill it. Yeah, I was going to say, you can't do much, so you finally have to, like, pull something out of your hat. Okay, his first attack is going to be on Shadow Priestess, which is a problem, because he's built up so much back row, but that back row won't be there forever. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and set, and then I'm just going to be patient, because that guy's getting Mirror Force, whether he likes it or not. Plus, he just got a little weaker, so I'm feeling good. Alright, well, I activate Mirror Force. So does that also activate your Boss Rush eventually? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. You have Premature Burial. Alright, well, I got rid of Mage Power, so I see that as an absolute win. Boss Rush does activate. That's his strongest card. Okay. I would TT, but there's no point because it has a weakness being summoned that way. I have a Dark Magician Girl. There is value in that. I have a lot of plays, but they would only work on main phase 2. So let us do some plays. I'm going to summon Dark Magician Girl. I'm going to start attacking. We are going to attack first with Rapid Fire. Then I don't think I can banish that monster, sadly. Yeah, there's nothing else in his grave after all. And I can't beat that other monster just yet. Then I'm going to go ahead and play the Patience game. No, I'm not. I'm just going to do it. Even though I'll have no spell cards to protect me, Boss Rush means he can't do anything to me. Plus, I just really want to do this for the burn because Rapid Fire will be dead soon. Rapid Fire Magician, go ahead. Remember, everyone, I'm doing this for the burn. I'm going to activate Poly. This is definitely a bad play to do this on main phase 2, but screw it. I got to summon the Dark Paladin, so why do I care? And he already used Monster Reborn and Premature Burial, so thanks to Boss Rush, I don't see him summoning anything else except for regular BES cards that don't even get counters, which I can beat. Okay, he chose Assault Core out of fear. That's a good choice. Covered Core, if you attack me, you die. Alright, death it is. Aw, she was still too weak even with Dark Magician in the grave. And yeah, Boss Rush will get you a new boss monster. Let's see what you got. Okay, you're getting desperate, but your defense is annoying. I'll give you that. I draw. I can get rid of Boss Rush, but then he'll probably just Soul Exchange me. I think we're just going to start attacking. Alright, I attack. Sadly, 2000... Why? Recently in Let's Plays, 2000 defense has become the bane of my existence. Alright, Tetran. Nope, no need. Tetran's actually one of the weakest ones, so I'm not even worried. It has good defense at least, but... and once I draw my Dark Magician Girl again, or find a way to summon her, everything will be fine. Oh, I drew my other King of the Swamp. Could have saved that Monster Born if I were super patient. Alright, well, we'll go through your whole deck until I can get another powerful card on the field, like Dark Magician Girl. And I have Giant Trunade when I feel like I need it, but as of this moment in time, I don't. I don't care if he infinitely summons, if that means he can no longer normal or special summon, or normal summon or set, because that means he can't use any of the soul exchanges in his hand, which keeps me safe in the long run. In fact, this card is a brick for him. Alright, I'm going to play this card in attack mode to bait the opponent into attacking it for massive damage. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and attack. We're going to get rid of all the Tetrans. Oh, okay. I'm still waiting for one of my stronger cards, but we'll be fine. I honestly didn't expect this out of Nathan. Oh, that card's much weaker. Okay, I could beat that. Yeah, Crystal Core has no defense. Good attack, no defense. But if it were to attack me, it would die. That's still not strong enough. I could negate it, but like I said, still not strong enough. He would need a better equipped spell for me to care. Oh, I did not realize he could do that. Whoops. You know, I didn't put 2 and 2 together, and now I lost a card, which I guess is not really that important. Yeah, Dark Paladin dying is somewhat bad, but we're gonna be fine. I got Witch's Apprentice. That'll buff up my monsters to a point where even his monsters will have to be afraid. Ah, that's his best one. I can't beat that one. I don't want a TT. I draw. I have swords. Okay, I have burn. We're good. I activate swords to create a burn effect. Rapid Fire is now free to be in defense mode. I do not need its aggression. Which, I need you in attack mode. Geico, here you go. Here's a boost. Now that Geico is boosted up, oh, and you're a light monster? That makes this even worse for you. Let's do some damage, and let's banish some monsters. Alright, monsters to be banished. Your best monster, and your crystal one, because apparently you can put my monsters in defense mode. I don't really play with the BES archetype very often, so I don't know all their little effects. All I know is that, even after all this, I'm not scared. Oh, the OG Big Core. It's a dark monster. I accidentally buffed it. Whoops. That one's a problem. I didn't think they were dark monsters. I guess that's the only one. I draw. Allure of Darkness is slightly risky. Slightly. I'm going to set this because I don't want to lose that card. Allure of Darkness, let's go. Oh, phew. I mean, I would have preferred to keep that card because it would have done burn, but whatever. I get to keep Magic Cylinder, which is even better. Alright, and yes, his monsters are too strong for me. His monsters are legitimately too strong. He'll just have to end his turn, though. He can't do anything. Okay, we got a lot of trap cards. That's always fun. I draw. I drew a good card. I activate Giant Trunade. I'm getting a lot of burn from Rapid Fire today. Rapid Fire is doing a good job. I activate Swords of Revealing Light. I'm doing this for the burn, obviously. You think your core cards are so strong? I summon Dark Magician. I'll show you true strength. Sorry, Rapid Fire, you did good. Geico, you did great. Dark Magician is here. Dark Magician, no fear. Get rid of that card. Alright. I'm gonna save Magic Cylinder for a rainy day. With Dark Magician and Witch's Apprentice together, we'll never lose. There it is. I was waiting for these cards. Again, I wish I had my Shadow Priestess, but they're all gone now. 2 are banished and 1's in the grave. And their Soul Exchange. And now you're gonna double tribute? Or not. Okay. Oh, this is all part of my plan. On your effect, before you get your counters, I activate TT. Sorry, Dark Magician, but this actually wipes his field. Alright, if I can get something stronger than King of the Swamp, that'd be great. I draw. That is stronger. I summon Mystic Tomato. Mystic Tomato goes for 1400 damage. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a big bummer, actually. Although that also means I have nothing for my opponent to tribute. I know he has a bunch of soul exchanges up there. What monster can you still be setting this late in? Is it the mobile ducker or something? Like, what do you even have? Dark Magician Girl, I'll find a way to summon you. Just give me a second. King of the Swamp's going to become real useful right now. Don't put Dark Magician back in. Oh, you want your own monsters back. Okay, fair enough. I was going to say, I need my Dark Magicians in the grave to make her strong. Yep, there's the soul exchange. Shit. Oh, it was Ducker. Wow, I predicted that. Assault Core. Tribute for Crystal Core. That one's going to get its counters, I'll give you that. But I did save Magic Cylinder, and Tetran is the one that pops spells and traps. So, I draw. I don't exactly care. I'm going to go ahead and use Brain Control. You're not the only one who can do this. I steal your monster. Your monster's effect is useless. It puts a guy in defense mode, right? Yeah, I don't need that. Dark Magician Girl has enough attack to win the duel, thanks to the 2 Dark Magicians in grave. Dark Magician Girl, attack. Dark Burning Magic. Another duel won. Wow, that was a big one. That guy, he had me for a while with Boss Rush. But at the end of the day, we got to use most of our deck, and I got a powered up Dark Magician Girl to win me the duel. Couldn't be more perfect. All right, let's end the day. I am going to extend your day a little bit longer because we're gonna have a test today, and we haven't done a test in a minute because we've had such good partners. So let's do a test. I just have to exit the spot twice, or I can just go to class. I think they'll let me start class early. It's been a while since I've done that. This is where you study, right? I want to go too. All right, well, we're here, and you're actually going to take a test today. Yeah, I'd like to kill some time before class, if that's okay with you, sir. We'll have a fun test today. First off, the written exam. Nope, I've done really good, and I've done really bad on written exams. So let's see how I do today. I might get a little quiet, so just, you know, live with that. I don't know what that card even is. Yeah, I was going to say, the first card is one I don't know. That's surprising. I pressed triangle, I swear. Alright. What the fuck? That's a Glad Beast. Okay, I was gonna say. Oh, Flower Wolf. I pulled that recently. I guess that's a monster. I don't know that card. Okay. Yeah, a lot of these are actually kind of tough on me right now. The Truckroid. That's a machine. That's a spell. Oh, damn it. I knew that card too. I just pressed the other button. Sometimes your brain will mix them up on which one you're supposed to be pressing. Let enough time pass, it happens. I guess rock. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know that one either. That was rock for sure. Your normal, continuous. I know attack points. All right, how'd I do? Wow, I still got a B, even though I messed up so many. I got 3 wrong, and I still got a B. That's not too bad. That is not too bad. 1,800 points, as long as I do good on the practical exam, that'll get us a couple $1,000, even though we already have 12,000. Jesus Christ. Winning that tournament was huge. Oh, that's not funny. That is not okay. This is not an okay group of opponents. The Stall Brody with the Fossil Fusion. Stall Poppin' Brody. Crap. Okay, well, I don't know about passing this exam, guys. That practical exam is going to be rough. If I lose, we don't get any points for the practical exam. If we perform poorly in the duel and win, we still get bad points. but our opponents are of a very high level. That is a lucky start. However, my partner... Okay, wait. She might just play... I want her to play this spell really badly, but I don't want her to play this spell. But she will. Okay, she has no ability to negate. Every time she fuses, she never leaves herself anything. Oh, the good news is they didn't leave us anything that needs negating. I draw. Wow, that's a crazy start. That is a crazy start to today's exam. I also have Poly. This is cheating. I am okay with this level of cheating. We are going to do everything we can to win the exam as quickly as possible so that we just don't have to worry. I am going to win right now. I'm going to ensure we win the duel right freaking now. I activate Premature Burial. What a... This opening hands from both of us are insane. And I get to keep a Brain Control in hand. Double Dark Paladin and Shadow Priestess for burn. It couldn't have been better. Oh, but he has rats. But I have tomatoes. I did lose a Dark Magician attack, but I might still be able to do this. Rat might be the only thing that could save him unless he gets a monster that's really weak. Because I'm going to get Witch's Apprentice now, so... Not right now, but... I'm going to end up at Witch's Apprentice, which is going to destroy... Oh, I'm going to get Witch's Apprentice, like, right now. And then that'll buff all of us by 500. Yeah! Oh, Jesus Christ, this is so good. Okay, Shadow Priestess, you deal with Go-Go-Go, man, or Goggle Golem, whatever his name is. Double Dark Paladin for 6,800 damage. This is so much. I still have 4,000 burn showing. I have 4,000 burn showing on top of all this battle damage. We just aced the test. We just aced the practical exam. We did okay on the Rin exam, a B on the Rin exam, and we aced the practical. Axel didn't even get a turn. I got 500 extra points because of how quickly we won that duel. Pretty good. Keep up the good work. She's very happy about it. Special reward, I want some D-freaking-P. Don't worry about rare cards. They never gives you anything that good. Alright, you're free to go. Even if he says really rare card, he doesn't mean it. Alright, Dark Magician Girl. Let's go find an opponent. Someone proper for our final duel. Before we have to do that story duel anyway. Pharaoh the Cat, our last opponent. I'm going to pet your throat. You do not like that, I apologize. Bawnji and Lawrence, no. Onka and Marcel, hell no. Mimicry, hell no. I saw the name Mimicry and there was no way. Andrea and Hide. I'll take it back. We'll fight Bawnji and Lawrence. Screw it. We've had a good day. I tried to extend our time together using the test, but at the end of the day, I don't think I'm going to give you another episode, Dark Magician Girl. You were too good. That test was probably one of the best practical tests we've ever had. A turn 3, technically my first turn victory, using insane amount of damage, and we still had 4,000 burn left over on top of all the damage we dealt. That's an interesting starting hand. King of the Swamp fixes that. Yep, get a poly, and then, yeah, Gravekeeper Man will do a job. I think this is fine, because now you'll force out Monster Reborn if they started it. They did not start Monster Reborn. I have Premature Burial, and I have triple King of the Swamp. I drew Poly and King of the Swamp. God freaking damn it. Alright, I'm going to activate good old Terraforming. With the power of Terraforming, I use the secrets of the peoples. I don't know. We're going to go ahead and use the secrets, which stops me from using spell cards until I activate Gravekeeper Guard's effect. Gravekeeper Guard, help us out. There we go. Our opponent can no longer use spells, but we can. I'm going to set this and set this just in case the lore fails horribly. King of the Swamp, let's see what we get. Oh, I hit him. I couldn't draw another one. Well, let's throw away other cards then. Let's see what else we can lose. Alright, there we go. That's a lot better. Shadow Priestess, you would be good, and I don't want you. I don't need to be good this duel. This duel, we can just have fun. Alright, nope. No premature burials, no nothing. 1,500 damage, go. 1,050 damage, go. Do we have any traps to protect you? Technically, no. There are no spellcasters in graves, so I cannot protect you. But we're set up for later. We buffed up his Dark Refer. That's not good for us. But he let us keep the buff monster, so if we're able to kill Dark Refer, we'll get to keep doing big damage. Okay. Premature Burial is only necessary if you're going to summon Dark Magician. You also could have got King of the Swamp and then just won, but, you know, you didn't feel like fusing, and that's fine. At least you left me a Dark Magician, so I can fuse on my turn. And we have our trap card if we need it. Alright. I don't like all these traps. I draw. I got Dark Magician Girl. That's kind of cool. Gonna activate good old Polymerization. I fused Dark Magician Girl and Dark Magician to make the Dark Magicians. Let's go ahead and just fuse. With these monsters, I create Dark Paladin, which gives us even more immunity to spell cards, since that seems to be the only thing we have immunity to. I'm gonna set King of the Swamp in case one of those new traps is scarier than I think. Soul-absorbing Bone Tower, that is Bawnji's whole idea, and it is destroyed. Lawrence, what do you got? You're a Dark Duelist. Lawrence is scared. I could feel it. I could feel his fear. Polly again. Polly again. Double Dark Paladin. That's a lot of double Dark Paladins today. It's weird that it happened more than once. Ah, Giant Rat once again. It's weird that that happened more than once. Well, not so weird. Giant Rat's really common. Hell, it's the engine for my clown deck, so what do you expect? Everyone uses it. And you could still set Old Vindictive so we can ruin them later. I like that. Alright, guaranteed game coming up. They can't use most of their hand because spells are locked down. Giant Rat might float into something, but even if it does, it won't save them. Alright, I draw. I flip. Flipping Old Vindictive, I'm going to be able to pop your monster. Ah, it was just a soul-absorbing Bone Tower, damn. I was worried it was the Pyramid Turtle, because that could have stalled in defense mode. I have 3 monsters that are pretty strong, 26, 29, 29, and I can counter a spell, which I don't need to do, but I could. I highly doubt he has a spellcaster, so yeah, why not add more monsters to our side of the field? Witch's Apprentice, Shadow Priestess guarantees game. Yeah, let's go with Shadow Priestess. That is so funny that you have a spellcaster. No, I'm gonna let you keep it. I ain't gonna hurt it. I assumed you have Pyramid Turtle. And that's gonna cost you the duel. I don't even need the burn effect anymore. 1900 damage and game. Double Dark Paladin is just too good. Good job, Dark Magician Girl. I doubt we're done. Yeah, we're done. The heart. I just realized her heart was already full, basically. All right, let's do this. Dark Magician Girl, you've been an actual amazing partner. The first half, not too good, not too bad, pretty mixed. And the second half, you've been quite amazing. Pretty much always amazing. Let us go. Oh, that's an interesting team up. Let us go. We are going to the duel field. We know these guys are going to be annoying, especially if they pull off Macrocosmos. Most of our lost duels to these guys come from Macrocosmos. Or Burden of the Mighty. We've lost to Burden of the Mighty a few times. However, our decks can stop spell cards, so hopefully we'll get some spell stopping cards, whether it's Dark Paladin or Field Spell. Let's try that again. Damn it. Gecko, can I go 3rd and not 4th? You piece of crap, Gecko. God freaking dang. Okay. It's fine. Gecko doesn't want me to go 3rd. I'm sure Dark Magician Girl will be fine, as long as they don't get good traps, which both these characters run very good traps. Dimensional Prison being the one I'm most afraid of. That is a powerful card, and my hand is not so strong. She already has the fusion materials. She just needs a little bit better cards. That is a good play. You can get 2 spell counter. Technically, you could get 3, but your AI is not going to do that. You could have made Dark Paladin if you wanted to. Her AI is not going to Heavy Storm 1 spell or trap card. It's not programmed to. I know your weaknesses. Alright, if they have Macrocosmos, then we have to hit it no matter what, even at the cost of our field spell. Yep, we're gonna have to hit it no matter what. Even at the cost of our field spell. Luckily, I started the duel with Apprentice Magician, so I'm gonna be able to do some nonsense. I summon Apprentice Magician. Using Apprentice Magician, I can give my guy the final spell counter he needs. I happen to run Dark Magician as well. We're gonna lose this monster, and that's gonna suck, but I can at least use it to beat Beast King, Barbaros, and Helios. I can also use King of the Swamps effect. Oh, I apparently cannot. Alright, that's fine. Let's go ahead and start attacking. You get rid of Helios. And you get banished. And no one is surprised. Yeah, we couldn't stop traps anyway, so TT, get ready to be used. Partner, all you have to do is summon a spellcaster and you'll be able to use your spell cards. Alright, TT, let's freaking go. They're all banished, so you're not bringing them back. Alright, partner, what do you got? Heavy Storm? Heavy Storm would be good. Shadow Priestess is good. Shit, she's not going to Heavy Storm. That's bad. Leaving them with Macrocosmos unlocks Amniel's deck. Oh, this is going to be bad. And now I can't use spell cards because she didn't Heavy Storm like I thought she would. Oh, crap. Well, I have Geico, but Geico doesn't work right now. They could just crash infinitely. I'm going to just end turn there, but I don't really have a better play right now. Luckily, they're too dumb to understand DD Survivor's advantage. Old Vindictive is decent, but not good enough against DD Survivor unless they tribute it, but even then it'll come back. They tributed it. Now you have more value to us, especially when that thing is running. Oh, it has 1800 attack as well. Well, let's murder it. Geico, you're going to have to deal with that thing. With Dark. I'm going to need Dark Magician Girl's help. I draw. Dark Magician Girl, I don't think anything's in the grave, so you're just going to have to use your base 2000 attack. Base 2000, let's go. Partner, I really need your help here. They're going to infinitely have tributes. Unless you Heavy Storm them. Can you please, for the love of God, Heavy Storm them? I know it's nice that we're stopping them from using spell cards, but their traps are more worrisome. Thank you. Thank you, partner. I'm glad. I'm very glad you agree. And they had my body as a shield. They could have killed our Mirror Force, so I'm really glad you made that play. Now, this does mean Amniel can use spells now, so let's see what kind of spells he was holding back. Well, there just goes all of our... Okay, well, that's a shame. But that's all he had. Without... Oh, did he have a second Macrocosmos? Or the game god's so nice to him? This is going to be a tougher duel. Is it bottomless? Not yet. I want to see what it is. Okay. I don't think you have that many good defenders except Banish. Oh, shit. I didn't think that one through. Well, at least Dark Magician's in the grave, so I actually got a buff from that. Yeah, I got a nice buff. And I have a lot of great cards for next time, if I even need them. As of right now, I don't, but maybe later. Okay, Fires of Doomsday doesn't work on Buster Blader, but we'll still have them ready to go. Alright, well, that's why we have them ready to go. I activate Fires of Doomsday. We can at least use them for burn if we need to. Exodia? Okay. Not too scary in attack mode, I must say. Even with 1000 attack. Partner, you want to do something about this? Maybe... Oh, well, Swords ruins everything. With my MST gone, we're in trouble. You could summon Buster Blader, but it wouldn't do much. Oh, shit, not my Dark Magician. No! I was going to get Dark Paladin. Ah, damn it. Those are some really good cards we just lost. DD Warrior Lady, slightly scary, but I'm sure she won't be a problem. I was going to say, you don't also have Exodia, so I don't know what you're doing. Yeah, she's not that much of a problem. And she lets us keep Shadow Priestess, which is our game-winning card, so I'm fine with this. The two traps I'm not super fine with, but do I even have monsters left in the grave, or did they just... No, they did not take us out. We're good. We're absolutely good. Now, I could get greedy with Premature and try to revive 2 monsters, And if I were to do that, I do have 2 dark monsters. But I'm going to go ahead and win this. Can you be destroyed by battle? Okay, we're fine. Yeah, we're just going to use the Giant True Nade early just to ensure they don't have MST. Because they will MST Premature Burial if I do this incorrectly. So let's get back a second Shadow Priestess. We could have just won the duel by burn if I did risk it and risk the MST possibility or Dust Tornado possibility. We got Witch's Apprentice, which buffs our monsters, even the opponents. We attack. We destroy Exodius. We attack. And that's going to be the end of Dark Magician Girl's story. She made us rich. She earned us an extra 15k with her plays at the very end of her story. Winning the tournament, passing the test, all thanks to her. I'm gonna miss you. You were good. You were a good partner. Sorry you don't get your own story in this game, but still really nice to be your partner. I want you to know that. We almost made 20k. Jesus, oh my god, we have so much money. That's like 3 boxes right there. That's 3 boxes. Heck yeah. Alright, Dark Magician Girl, let's see. Yep, you're in the picture with all these other spirits and duelists. That's funny. Alright, guys, that is going to be it. We have finished the Dark Magician Girl story mode, which means we're going to be getting a new partner next episode. New partner means new decks, new deck ideas, and who knows what else. I'll see you all then. Bye-bye.